Hey everyone, welcome to Two Car Pros. My name is Ryan, and today we're going to be showing you how to replace the puddle lights for a Tesla Model 3. Now mine is a Tesla Model 3 Performance from 2023. How this should apply to all Tesla Model 3s ever made, since the puddle lights have never changed. Now the ones I'm putting in are aftermarket units. They have a little Tesla logo on there. I think they look pretty cool, but you could just as easily use this video as a guide to replace your stock ones. And I'll do my best to leave a link down below in the description to both of those products for you. This is a super easy replacement, and anybody can do this in your driveway with very little tools, and I call them out as I go. So with all that out of the way, let's go ahead and get started. So here is our Tesla Model 3 Performance. This does apply to all Tesla Model 3s, however. I'm going to go ahead and show you the driver door only. All of the rest of the doors are exactly the same. It's just the driver one tends to go out more often than the others due to you opening and closing the door more often. So we can go ahead and open our door as normal, as wide as we can, and where we're going to be working is right underneath here. That is your puddle light. That's where it lives, so that's where we need to remove it. So here's a close-up of our puddle light, and where we're going to be looking is right here. You see this little cutout on one of the side of the puddle lights. That is going to be our key. So the tool we're going to be using today is a body clip puller. Link down below in the description of this bad boy. However, if you just have a large standard screwdriver, you could use that too. And what we're going to do is wedge it into that slot. Now you could put a piece of cardboard or shape up your tool a little bit to not mar any of your body panel. I do recommend that, but for instructional purposes, I'm going to just go ahead and do it. What I found is helpful in this situation is to get, that's why I like using the body clip puller, because it has this nice bend to it, but you could totally use a flathead screwdriver, is you want to get in there and then just twist it while you're holding the body panel with your thumb. And that defeats these little plastic tangs. That's what you're fighting. They do snap off. However, if you are replacing this because this light is no good anymore, you don't really care about that anyway, it needs replacement. Take a look at our light here. If you're just doing a stock replacement, it'll look exactly like this, but we're actually upgrading ours to an aftermarket unit, and I'll show you those in just a minute. So the safety on these is ridiculously simple. You see that right there? That little black tang, just push down on that. I'm gonna do it from the back side. And you can just move the safety down. And the window might actuate a little bit, that's totally normal. So what I did is on that safety right there, that guy, push down on that. You can even use your fingers, you don't need a tool. Push down on that and then just pull gently out and it should release for you. So here is our original light. This came out of our door just now. I'll leave a link down below in the description to the original product if I can find it. However, we're going to be installing this aftermarket unit. It's a little bit bigger and bulkier, but the reason that is because it has a really cool Tesla logo in there and I think it looks really snazzy. Now on these, it is adjustable where you want the Tesla logo, but I've found that the best way these things look is if you have this tang and this ridge lined up perfectly with each other, then it will be in line with the door and look really, really snazzy. Here's the box for those aftermarket units. Link down below in the description, of course, to these. It also came with some extensions if you really want to. Just keep track of which one's positive and negative, because if you put it in the wrong way, it won't light up and maybe you'll think it's broken. I really don't think it needs the extensions, but hey, they're there if you want them. So I just found out something really interesting on the aftermarket units that we're installing that have the Tesla logo that you can move. They are side specific, so these ones that have the little tang and the ridge, all the connectors over here, go on the passenger side, that are these two, and this one where the tang's on the left but the adjuster is on the other side, those are driver's side. Because I've already done the rear driver's side and I'm doing the driver's one currently, so this is the one you're going to use. So these two, little tang on this side is for the passenger side, and this side is for the driver's side. So you want to have, if you're looking straight onto the connector like this, if you're putting on the driver's side, it's got to be on the left. So we can take our new unit, line up the safety with the top there, really easy, and then you can just push it home until you hear a nice gratifying click. Like that. You can even peek in there and you can see that it is on and working. So with our puddle light plugged back in, we can go ahead and grab it and gingerly press it back into its home. There we go. And that looks fantastic. I'll show you what the results look like when the sun goes down. Now that the sun's gone down, we can go ahead and check our new puddle light. Oh, that looks fantastic. It's not as bright as the original, but I think it looks a whole lot more snazzy. And to be honest, why do you need a bunch of light on the ground? I'd much rather have this Tesla logo. I think it looks amazing. So that is how to replace the puddle lights on your Tesla Model 3. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. And if you found this video helpful at all, please leave a like and subscribe. It really does help the channel out. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.